just want to share with everyone a potential mini activity you might want to do in your classroom. There'll be multiple ways you could deliver this, but essentially this is about the concept of multiple intelligence. If you haven't heard of multiple intelligence before, Howard Gardner is the gentleman that you might want to look up on the internet to read more about it. Essentially, under this theory, we consider 8 potential ways for people to learn. This image I have here for you kind of captures that: logical, verbal, musical, body, natural, interpersonal, visual, and interpersonal. These are different ways that people come to know things. Now, it's not to say that you can learn mathematics by going out in nature. It's not the claim. It just talks about different ways for people to know the world around them in a very general, broad sense. There's an excellent site that you can go to, and you can actually take a test, and it will, in a fun fashion, not a very strict or accurate fashion, but kind of, quasi-scientifically, it'll place and categorize the strengths you have in the different areas of learning. So are you more logical, more verbal, more spatial? Are you a naturalist type learner? And when you're done, it gives a real nice graph. So, you can get your students to go and do it, and they can report back to you. But here's what's really excellent about the site. It gives a results option here, and what you can do is create a class result. So, on the bottom here, view the result of your class. If you go into view results, you can take all the codes from your students. So as an example here, I'll copy what they have and just put in test here and view the whole class. It'll give us a visual of everybody in the class. And what's super fun about this is you can look at the whole class, you can look at just the boys, or you can look at just the girls. And this, for some, in some courses, might offer some really interesting debate about gender and learning. But at the end of the day, this is a fun project for students to contemplate how it is they learn. It can open up dialogue in your classroom regarding the different styles of learning, and further down the road, you might be able to offer projects in different ways to students, and this might lead to that type of thinking or that type of discussion. So what I've done, in addition to just this site, is I've created a little app, a little SCORM package that you can put in Moodle, and students will just open a link in Moodle. They'll go through this very short video. I explain to them what multiple intelligence is, and I show them how to go through the site and to complete the activity. And the great thing here is when they complete the activity, they'll put their code here and they click the submit button. Now what that gives anybody who has a Moodle shell the power to do is they will be able to go into the SCORM package within Moodle, and you just click on reports, and when you have the reports come up, you want to go to interactions report, and if you scroll over to the side, you'll have the codes for all your students. So all you need to do, very, very simple for you, I can throw this in your course, you can copy this column, like codes here, you can export in Excel or whatever, and paste them into the site. So very quick, very easy for you as an instructor to take the codes of your class, to throw it into the site, and to get this result, maybe play with it and show the results for boys and girls, or just have some fun discussion about how it is we learn. So even if you want to use Moodle, just using this site is kind of fun and interesting, and it opens up that dialogue about individual learning, learning styles, and how students learn. I think it's a great activity to try, maybe in the beginning of a course or any time. So if you want this in your course, get in touch with me and let me know. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.